Hey everybody, this is Game Freak 10124 and welcome back to more Let's Play Donkey Kong 64. Let's continue right where I left off in the last video. First off, I'm going to take the fort pad back down because if it wasn't already obvious, all the Kongs except for Donkey Kong have a switch down here that they need to hit and that activates the golden banana for them. Of course I went the wrong direction, I should have went the other way I was going. Whatever. Going to be finishing up Frantic Factory and then going back to Angry Aztec to clean up that level. I'm not sure, but I should be able to finish this and clear out the remainder of everything left in Angry Aztec in this video. If not, I will definitely be finishing up. If I can't in this video, I will definitely finish up Angry Aztec in the next video. That I can guarantee. As well, regardless of how much I get done in this video, I will definitely be able to at least start Gloomy Galleon in the next video. And spoiler alert, I didn't mean to say the name of the level before we actually get to it, but yeah. Since I said it, yeah, should be able to at least start Gloomy Galleon regardless of how much I get done in this video in the next one. Also, I wasn't... Oh wait, never mind. There's the line of 5 of Diddy's I didn't get previously. I was about to say I didn't mean to, but I got all of Diddy's regular bananas, but I didn't. And of course I fall. Whatever. That means when I go back that direction for Tiny's thing is when I'll have to get Donkey Kong's blueprint. It's better to stack it with Lanky or Diddy. Best to stack it with Lanky, but of course I freaking fall. Actually, I've got an idea of how I can handle it since I screwed up, so... I know exactly how I will handle this. Okay, Tiny's is just over here then. You guys notice that didn't spawn just a golden banana, it actually spawned a bonus barrel. Okay, yeah, I'll have enough for a banana medal, good. There's a banana medal in this room, but I'd rather, or balloon rather, but I'd rather not have to go for it. Thankfully, I don't have to. I am going to have to make an extra jump to have enough, but that's fine. I can make it back to the bonus barrel. I also want to see something here. Okay then, let me see. Okay then, that's where I want to go for Donkey Kong. Okay, that works. Anyway, if I'm not mistaken, this is Crazy Kong Clamour. First one's easy, but later on it gets really fast, and you have to have real good and fast reflexes to do it. I previously played this game with the gamepad, so let's see how we'll see later on in the game. I screwed up. That's what happens if you hit the Kongs, the counter goes up by 1, and you have to hit the golden banana that many more times. But anyway, as I was about to say, we'll see how well I do with the Pro Controller as opposed to the gamepad in the later levels, if I do much better, or if I have the same struggles I had as I did previously with the Wii U gamepad compared to the N64 controller on my actual Nintendo 64 console. But anyway, it's time to fall down here. Thankfully, I figured out a way to salvage accidentally falling down with Diddy like I did. Now it's time to grab DK. It's nice to catch them when they're both going slow like that. Normally, they're not nicely in sync like that. Thank God I didn't fall off. Anyway, best thing you can do here is to land on that platform and then frickin' play Donkey Kong's bongos. Then jump down here and the blueprint is yours. Okay, I just want to see how I want to fall here. Oh, I'm surprised crapless with Donkey Kong going into his falling animation that I did not frickin' that he did not get flattened and take damage there. But anyway, here's one of the loudest rooms, if not the loudest room in the entire game. It's not bothering me at all because I have my game audio muted. This would be quite awkward for me to commentate during it, like I'd actually hear the game audio, so I'm actually really glad in this instance that I can't hear the game audio while I'm playing the game. And I didn't mean to get into that barrel. Oh well. And that should be everybody but Chunky taken care of here. Let me check the totals again. Yep, just the banana medal is missing, and I have enough for that. For blueprint, for blueprint, for blueprint, for blueprint. And he's the only one missing the banana medal, so... About done with Frantic Factory. And just now getting only 6 minutes into the video. What the? Somehow he didn't hit me because I ducked. Maybe the floor pad stopped him from hitting me? I'm kind of surprised he didn't hit... He didn't end up hitting Donkey Kong's hitbox there. Back off. Now, in case you're hitting this first and haven't climbed up yet and hit the floor pads, that's why they freaking give you 99 seconds. Because they clearly could have given you only 1 minute 60 seconds, and you have plenty of time to get the golden banana. You just have to hop on this. They get the golden banana first, and then get the regular bananas for Chunky's banana medal, and that will be all she wrote. And I'll repeat myself on that as well, just because I can. And that's all she wrote. That's everything in the level. All the banana medals, the banana crown, both banana fairies, 20 golden bananas, and they all have their blueprints. It's technically not everything 120% because that's a figure of speech there. I don't have all 100 regular bananas, but again, that does not matter. Frantic Factory is done, and we will never be coming back here again. And it's possible I'll never be coming back here again because other than my little yearly Halloween thing I'll be wanting to do, I will probably not be playing. Well, outside of that, but also in general, this Let's Play will most likely be my last time ever. Will most likely be my last time ever 100%ing this game. Just because there's so many other things I have to do that I want to do anymore. So many freaking video games and other things I have to get to, plus daily and regular obligations and things I have to take care of every single freaking... Oh, on a daily, weekly, regular, etc. basis. But anyway, go here where these vines are, and Donkey Kong has a golden banana again. This is why I said I messed up and should have not grabbed DK like I did and got the lever and this at the same time just to cut some time off. But again, no big deal. It's not like I'm going for a world record speed run or anything. And a world record speed run would involve glitching anyway. Major game-breaking glitching. So, before going back to Angry Aztec, I got something I gotta take care of in the aisles first. Gonna go ahead and grab Chunky and head over this way. I didn't really mention anything about this, but Chunky is the only one that can... This may be the first instance of us seeing these. I can't remember. I think it is, but there's these boulders. Chunky's the only one that can move them. So we're gonna throw those to the side, and it reveals music pads for Chunky and Lanky. For Chunky, it's a golden banana that Squawks found. Well, for some reason I was thinking it was the pad. Now, do not enter the lobby to Angry Aztec, because if you do and come back out, the bowlers will respawn. You want to take the 2 pad. It would be nice because it'd be a bit faster than doing this, but again, the boulders respawn. And for Lanky, it's a jet barrel for Diddy. We'll be dealing with that later on in the game. Anyway, back to the Angry Aztec lobby. Go ahead and grab Diddy to hit these gongs. I could have hit them previously, but there's a reason why I didn't. But I could have hit them, but it wouldn't have done me any good. Because it goes up really high. The only Kong that can reach that is Tiny. With the ponytail twirl that she got from Cranky and Frantic Factory. Better way to do it is kind of go in the middle here, because it seems like you're intended to jump off those platforms off to the side, but you actually get more distance jumping in the middle from here than you do out there, even though the platforms are extended further out than this. Why this is the case, I don't know, but this usually works better. Because if you jump out on the platforms to the right and left, it can take you a few tries to freaking reach that barrel, and it can get slightly frustrating. But anyway, Big Bug Bash. Swat the flies. I know that freaking handed fly assist trophy in Smash Ultimate is supposed to be a reference to Mario Paint, but honestly, I absolutely love to call that assist trophy Big Bug Bash. I don't care what anybody says. That assist trophy is not from Mario Paint. It's a reference to this bonus barrel minigame. It's actually not, but I like to think it is. Just because it makes it a little bit more interesting. But anyway, you want to grab Chunky coming back in Angry Aztec, because first come in here, if you guys noticed when I came in here the first time with Donkey, as soon as you enter the level, there is an area for Chunky. You see these, I don't know what these things are called, I'll just call them these things. You match the picture on the thing with the picture on the ground. I think they're supposed to be pots, I don't know. And I forgot one key thing you want to do. Play the musical instrument, play Chunky's Triangle so these stupid zingers don't do that crap to you. I was not trying to give a demonstration, but there you go. Yay, now I fall on the freaking thing. Oh wait, I must have collected a piece of watermelon from one of the fallen zingers. I was gonna say, I know that freaking thing made me fall in the way that I freaking ended up taking damage, not just losing the freaking pot. Now there's an awesome glitch you can pull off here with Chunky's Triangle. Hopefully I can freaking pull it off. I'm gonna make sure I pull it off. I don't care. I want to show this off because this is quite the interesting glitch you can do. Okay, so go here in the middle of the banana. Oh, come on, really? I didn't get it. This is why I freaking created that restore point. Got it. Of course it didn't count. Oh wait, it did. Okay then, I couldn't hear the game. But anyway, you collect the golden banana and then this happens. Chunky's still holding his instruments too. Anyway, oh, he's still holding it. I've never had him continue holding it once you can see the level again before, so that's quite awesome and interesting. Let's see if it carries it into the frickin' where I'm going next. Darn. That figures the monkey part would get rid of the glitch. Oh well, by saying that, entering here probably would have stopped it as well, but anyway. Next thing to do is come over here with Chunky. Stupid crap. Okay, 16 minutes into the video, not bad. I might be able to finish up the level in this video. Hopefully I can, but we'll see, because I got quite a bit left to do in Angry Aztec. All too many times I've forgotten this. You want to come over here where these oranges are, because Chunky has banana bunches. And there's a whopping 25 bananas over here. I think. But regardless, I could be wrong, but I want to say you cannot frickin' get the banana medal unless you get at least one of those banana bunches. If you can, that means you have to collect every other single banana in the level, so make sure you get those. All too often I forget about them when I come in here and then beat myself up mentally, because not actually, but like I'm basically like, come on, are you freaking kidding me? I once again forgot to get the freaking banana bunches in there, and now I have to come back in here. But yeah, here's a little enemy gauntlet Chunky has for beating clap traps. Normally when you beat the clap traps, their teeth freaking stay around and can damage you, but for some reason they have this fight fixed so their teeth don't stick around or even appear. Yay, more vibrations galore, my favorite thing ever. Yay, I did it. I cannot make that reference here. No. Let me start that over. Da 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 da. And I'm sure all of you who any and all of you who get that reference are telling me, shut up, I hate that show. Lanky and Tiny also have golden bananas in here, so I'm also going to take them over here before moving on with more backtracking. I don't know if I put the shooter away or not. I should have. Okay, good. Okay, so now it's time to put the vulture that's in the culture and put it down. Put that stupid thing down into the water. I'll Brock you to oblivion, you stupid vulture. And then the most annoying thing about this thing, the small platform you have to work with the blankie on. Having to wait forever for this stupid thing to take forever to fly from one side to the frickin' other. I don't really mind, but it is an annoyance of many people who do this. No one loves you, you stupid vulture. Not even your mother. I know that was dark and I don't care. But anyway, gonna go around real quick and collect these bananas and then do that battle arena. Critter Carnage. Here's a funny thing you can do with this. And it's totally called not continue bouncing on them. There's also another funny, an awesome thing you can do with these. There's another Critter Carnage called More Critter Carnage later on that Drybone 271 likes to do. I will show off what he loves to frickin' do in the next one of these, where it's nothing but critters. And of course, when I say Drybones, I didn't actually say his full YouTube username. I'm referring to Drybones271. But anyway, once again, exit re-enter the level because it's just a really good thing to do. It's an incredible time saver. There's something else that I'm going to be doing. Much like in the last video with Beaver Bother, there's something I'm going to be doing in this video that I'm very much looking forward to. And just like with Beaver Bother, Drybones, it's something that you... this right here should be a pretty darn big hint for you as to what I'm referring to, but it's yet another thing that I'm sure you'll be very surprised to find out that I'm actually very much looking forward to. That right there should let you know exactly what I'm talking about, Drybones. I don't think I need to give you any more hints, but if you haven't figured it out, you'll know what it is. That right there was maybe have been the biggest hint I've given. I know it's gonna be quite a while after at the time I'm recording these. It's gonna be quite a while from now before you are actually seeing my Let's Play as well as this video in particular, Drybones. But I'm very glad that the time has finally come that you're finally watching my Let's Play of this game and seeing how good I am at the game and seeing the awesome things that I'm showing off. Really hope you're enjoying this Let's Play, dude, as well. I, of course, hope all of you guys are enjoying this Let's Play, not just him. But I have to mention him specifically because... I'm just glad that you guys and Drybones271 can finally see me playing this awesome game. I'd like to mention awesome Let's Plays of this game I would like for you guys to check out, but I'll save that for the end of the Let's Play. But anyway, I didn't exit and re-enter the level right away because you want to bring Tiny over here because she's got banana balloons. Okay, just making sure I don't want to miss a banana balloon. It should just be those two. Anyway, exit and re-enter again, and we're done with Tiny's temple. Of course, I call it Tiny's temple because that's where she was caged by K. Rool. Let me see here on totals. I'm trying to figure out where I stand with Tiny. Okay then. Yep. I'm good. So now it's time to go ahead and switch over to Chunky. I want to go over to that 2-pad now. Do clap traps. This is the first time we're seeing this. Actually, no, it's technically not because I did the boss with it. I forgot to mention it was the first time we were seeing it when we did that fight. But yeah, this is, of course, Chunky. Chunky gets really big. It allows him to do... He can do various things with this ability. This instance, he's grabbing a giant boulder and sitting it down on what I will call this table. I never got Tiny's blueprint. Of course, I took Tiny that way previously, but completely forgot to get her blueprint like an idiot. It's a good thing I noticed that. But anyway, Chunky can do things in this instance. Chunky sitting that giant boulder on what I will call that table to have access to this bonus barrel. And it's, I can't remember what it's called. It's kind of sad. I know what I can do. I'm going to go ahead real quick here, create a restore point, and then restart the game, because I can't remember what it's called.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Busy Barrel Barrage. There we go. I would not have been able to remember that name. But anyway, even though the critters aren't as aggressive as they are in future variations of this game, this one, as far as I'm concerned, is the hardest of the three, just because Chunky's weapon is so long, and since it's so long, if the critters get real close up to you, there's a better chance that you're not going to be able to hit them, and you're going to be hit by them with Chunky than with the other two that do this mini game. Oh, not only that, but future variations of this game, more than 4 critters will appear. I will start out with 4, but more than just 4 will appear around you in later versions of that game. But anyway, it's a dang good thing I freaking noticed I hadn't gotten Tiny's blueprint yet. Ain't that freaking lovely? Honestly, fastest thing I can do is take the 2-pad and get Tiny. Because I stupidly forgot to get it. And I want to say in the previous video when I said I was getting the blueprint, I want to say in that previous video I even said that I was going to get the blueprint and didn't. I want to say at the end of the level I still probably would have ended up checking my totals anyway to make sure I hadn't missed anything and would have noticed that I hadn't gotten that, but one way or another I'm glad I noticed it. I almost said mentioned it. Here, have feathers. I don't think so, you dumb zingers. So let me see here. I do believe I know what I'm in for because Tiny 2, 3, 4, yes. Lanky's 2, 3, 4, yes. Diddy and Donkey are there. And Chunky. Okay then. I don't know that I'll have enough for Chunky or not. I better pull him out, but I'll be doing that later. So, also, yeah. May have even mentioned that previously. I'll have to do that with Diddy. Gotta make sure I remember to do that when I get something else later. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and take Tiny over this direction. I don't know when I want to do that thing with Diddy. Of course, what I'm referring to with that is there's some banana. There's trees over here that have bananas on them of Diddy's, and I failed to remember to get them previously when I got the gold banana at the top of this pillar. I'm sure you already knew what I was talking about, Dry Bones, but if you didn't, you know now. Squawk, Tiny, hold on tight. Might as well not skip that text since you have to wait for Squawks to carry us all the way to the top of this thing anyway. Here we have one of the most infamous things about in the entire game, the beetle race. It's actually called a scarab, but I like to call it a beetle, but it actually is. It actually is a scarab, but yeah, the scarab race. One of the most infamous things in Donkey Kong 64 for being difficult and annoying. Hopefully I'll be able to frickin' beat this my first try. You know what soundtrack would be befitting for this? The Mario 64 Slider soundtrack. But yeah, in these races you have to collect 50 coins and beat the scarab to be able to get the golden banana from him. Based on its voice, I always as a kid thought it was a female, but it's actually a male. But yeah, go for at least 53 to 56 coins if you can. That way, if you take a hit or two from the beetle, you won't get. That way, you can make sure you have enough. So if you do hit the beetle and trying to frickin' beat him to the end, you will still have enough to be able to get the golden banana. And of course, I fall the frick off. If I hadn't, I know I could have beaten him too. Oh well. At least you guys get to hear his freaking annoying. I know it's my fault, but still, kick you when you're down or something. I don't know. But yeah, I know. Like, I can't say 100% for sure, but I'm fairly certain that I would have had that had I not fell off like I did. But I'm not in the least bit upset. It does suck, but oh well. Slow and steady wins the race. Okay, there's the first turn that's easy to fall off of right there, I do believe. At least I'll be able to take this opportunity to point out those instances. And up here is another instance where it's very easy to fall off the frickin' horse. Anyway, taking an intentional hit here, and to make sure you don't pass me, kick you. I win. Again, I'm fairly certain I... Want to let you guys hear the satisfaction of that stupid bug crying. Anyway, with seeing how that second run went, I am fairly certain that I would have been able to beat him the first time if I hadn't fallen off where I did. No big deal, but oh well. That went much better than the Beaver Bother, which is ironic for me. Not so much that it went, but better than Beaver Bother is how Beaver Bother itself went. I'm fairly certain I'll have enough for his banana medal. I mean, and if I don't, I can always come back for those last few bananas, but anyway. I do believe I want to go back to the Llama Temple now. In the end, I know Chonky, Diddy, Lanky there. Okay, yeah. While I'm at it, though, let's go ahead and grab Lanky. Not that one. Over here. Because Lanky has banana bunches in these trees, and you're gonna need to collect some of them to be able to have enough for his banana medal. Okay, yeah, some of these trees have them as well. Gotta keep reminding myself to make sure I take Diddy into his jet barrel. I'd like to grab Donkey Kong so I can hit the thing in the frickin' front, but oh well. At least Lanky's is just on the side. Do I have Donkey Kong's banana medal? Okay, I do. Good. Anyway, back to the Lava Temple. So, I'm gonna go ahead and take Lanky to the one pad first. And take him in here. Now, and I actually remembered it this time. Stupid critter, go away, douchebag. Anyway, what I want to do is... Ah, crap. What was it then? Oh, wait, crap. I did it in the wrong order. Okay. Crap. Well, so much for that. Okay, so what you want to do is actually play the instrument first, then hit the switch. That way you take care of that cutscene showing the golden banana off, and this cutscene here, knock them both out at the same time. I did it in the opposite order of how I was supposed to. Oh well. Yay, I screwed up. I'm an epic failure. Not really. We all have our moments, but this one's for Pi. Why Pi? Because Pi rocks. Also, I'm gonna have to have the volume on for this and turn it really low because I need to be able to hear the noises. Let's see, am I right? Nope, I'm not. Up yours, critter, go away. There. If you guys could hear a little bit of frickin' the audio being picked up twice, I'm sorry about that, but I wanted to be able to hear those noises. Anyway, now that I've done that, it's time to grab Tiny. Stupid banana fairy. Come on, really? Well, now I see how it didn't count. It looked like it was more center than it actually was. Stupid banana fairy. Finally, freaking thing. Now, time to go over here. Now, ordinarily, you have to hit these switches to make platforms appear, but if you go to Frantic Factory and don't do this until coming back here, you can just use Tiny's ponytail twirl to cheap this out. And thankfully, you hit the lava, it's not insta-kill, so you don't have to worry about that either. You'd think the lava would be insta-kill, but it's not. It's understandable, though, because if you fell off the platform into the lava and got insta-killed and had to start the frickin' level over, that'd be really annoying and unfair to the player. Nope, I don't think so, you stupid purple claptrap. On to where the llama is because you're gonna want to get Tiny's banana balloon over here. In hindsight, I should have got it before going in that other area with Tiny, but oh well. Hindsight's always 20/20. It's not always on 20/20 though. You get it because it's a TV show, ha ha ha. Prime time, that is. Anyway. Go ahead and grab Lanky. Just remembered something. Okay, yeah. Let's do that first. You guys should have seen when we rescued Lanky with Donkey Kong. And if not, I didn't show it well enough. Banana balloons. Anyway, gonna go ahead and just a second, guys. Let me run as far as I can. Okay. No, Lucky, you're not going out there. You want to at least hear the gay guy sing and just put it over to R&B. Anyway, guys, I should have cut the commentary there, but people I love would just got home and I had to let them in. I could have took the extra couple of seconds to turn the commentary off. I don't know if you guys heard anything in the background or not. Clearly, I'm going to reload to that minigame back in frickin', back in that one room. Anyway, yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Stupid Claptrap die. I was wanting to finish this in this video, but unfortunately it's going to have to be the next video. Next video shouldn't take me more than 10 to 15 minutes to finish off this level though, so I'm going to get this golden banana, exit the llama temple, and that will be it for the video.
Welcome to
Here's another
bonus
one of the easiest bonus stages in the game. Keep the turtles moving. What you want to do is hit the top three, and then go back to the frickin' watermelon, switch to reload, and go to the bottom three, watermelon, switch to reload, and rinse and repeat. And go back to the frickin' switch immediately. Just take your thumb off the control stick and let it go back to the frickin' second. Come on, really? The reason you want to do this is, of course, you only have a load of 5 watermelons, so you can't do a round of wall 6 and then reload. You only have 5 shots available, so yeah. Hit 3, thumb off the control stick, let it recenter back to the frickin' switch to reload, hit the bottom, and just rinse and repeat. Do it like that, and that minigame is very easy to win. Even the later variations where you have to be keeping a faster pace to be able to keep the turtles going. Thank God I just realized I have not gotten Lanky's blueprint yet, so let's hit the 2 pad up real quick. I'm gonna check after this before ending the video, and I should have everyone's blueprint except for Chunky's. And Tiny and Chunky should be the only ones missing their banana medals. So let's see here. Okay, Tiny and Chunky don't have their banana medals yet. Chunky doesn't have his blueprint, and everyone else does. And 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay then. So, just wanted to check that real quick. Anyway, guys, that's it for this video. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time for more Donkey Kong 64 when we finish off Angry Aztec and move on to the next level. Bye, everybody.